Hi everyone, this is Shelly. Like you, the ePortfolio system isn't working perfect on our end either. However, we wanted to share some of the stuff that we're seeing. I'm also planning on meeting with the Bedford people on Thursday this week, and actually we're supposed to be recording that webinar, so I'll be able to share that too, but I'll also probably do a summary of, so a couple things. One, I can say for me, things have been working better in Firefox. I tend to be a Chrome user, and Firefox, I can see more stuff, and I'll show that in a minute, but I just want to start off with that announcement. So I'm getting into the Institute, so I'm not looking at your public ones. And again, like you saw on that day, I have the list on the left of everyone who's joined the course. If I click on the ePortfolio tab in the upper left-hand corner, I get the assignments. And so I think the things that you all are potentially interested in, one, I do want to show you that under assessment, so I've now clicked the assessment tabs, that I did add rubrics to this course. I used their reflective writing one, so I didn't have to start one. So I confess the rubric doesn't necessarily match the assignment, and just realize it's there for testing. I did also, though, add our learning objectives, and I'll show you what that allows. But now I'm going back to ePortfolio, and I'm going to click on the April 15th portfolio, and then up here on the left I'm going to check a student, and so I selected Crow and it logged me out. I love when that happens. I logged back in, so maybe I'll go into Kristen this way. Yes, all that to say is it's glitchy with us as well. And it's thinking, it's thinking. There we go. Okay, so now notice up here in the left-hand menu, it has Kristen's name. Okay, so I'm clicking on that April 15th again. Oh, weird. Cheryl, this should look familiar to you. I just got the white page with the bullet buttons. That wasn't what I was seeing earlier. So I'm going to go back out. Let's see if I can get something different. Let's try April 22nd. See if we get something there. And I'm back under my view, it looks like. So try Belinda. There we go. So try April 22nd for Belinda. There we go. Since I don't have grade, something that says grade, I'm assuming. There we go. So there's a button that says assess student work. Okay, so what you see now is at the top of this, you see there's a rubric, but there's nothing to look at yet. I'm going to click on the button that says Yancey, and it loads a text. So this is what Belinda uploaded. Ooh, it looks like there's a link. Does that link work? Ooh, and it took me within it. Very cool. So now the question is, can I get back to where I was? Of course not. I had to, I had to push the red button and everything imploded. Oh wow, really, everything imploded. Let's get it back out of here and try to go back in. I'm on the spinning loop of death, which I know all of you have had at least once. Yes, you're right, a problem has occurred, Bedford. I'm hoping that you all seeing me struggling with this um, helps you makes you feel better in processing this. Megan, I just got bumped out and it's framed within it. It's like because I linked out to something else. So we just learned that linking out from a student link within a document implodes everything. At least does now. It means I'll add something to the Bedford list. Okay, so we're drilling back in and we're going to go to ePortfolio. And I'm going to pick Belinda. Promise. I know you all are going to want to see stuff. Okay. Oh, yeah, she didn't have something on the 22nd, but she has something on the 15th. Says student work. We'll get it. There's the Yancey. Okay, so I will not click on the link. So here's Belinda's cool stuff. Notice I can select what part of the rubric, which is nice because that builds in comments, right? I can also comment in the text. So I haven't read this. So I highlighted, I can change the highlight, so you could potentially put codes on that. Add a note. I'm noticing that the lock, I think, solidifies it. Now here's, okay, so I'm hoping you're excited as I am. And up here in the upper right hand corner, total 35 out of 35. So if I changed one, it would change the score. So it's scoring automatically. What they showed us at C's this past spring, the updated version will have the ability to put in a different grade. So like you'll have your rubric grade, and you can also put in a more holistic one. But we don't see that. Now the bummer is so I've done all this in Belinda's. If I hit save, it says enter a valid score and submit enter a valid score. So I don't think Belinda gets to see that I could do this, but at least you all are now seeing an example of where this is headed and what's kind of beautiful about it. And cancel out of there. So that's some of the stuff we're seeing. And on these reports, I don't think we're there quite yet. We have to get stuff in play, and that'll be stuff I'll be asking Bedford later this week. Hope this one gave you hope that it's not just you, that it is glitchy, and just fuddle through like I did. And two, maybe a little excitement about what the rubrics will allow you to do once the system's set up and working a little bit better. Thanks for your time.